Hey everybody, Mental Fox here. Well, welcome back to the world of The Witcher. I just can't seem to leave this world. I found out after playing through those bonus episodes that there is actually yet another ending. I thought that I had already seen the endings that were available, but there is another ending with a new quest. Well, I say new, it's new to me. I haven't played it. A completely different quest that I haven't seen, so I thought it would be fun if we jumped back into the world of The Witcher and we tried to play the game so that we come up against that quest. You can see we're back here in the land of 1,000 fairy tales. I had to go back to an old save and re-find all of the beans. But the difference this time is that I did not buy the ribbon for Syanna this time. We just talked to the girl who sold Flint, and I basically said, let's go. So I did not buy the ribbon. So, Syanna does not have her magic ability to avoid danger, which we saw in one of the endings where Detlef was going to kill her and the ribbon saved her. So she doesn't have that ribbon this time. We're going to see what happens this time. I did a couple things differently this time. I wasn't quite as nice to Syanna. We didn't let Syanna have her way with Geralt this time. So there was no lovemaking this time. I don't think that's going to make any difference from this point out, but just for my own amusement, I just made some different choices on my way over here. And I actually encountered this Will-o-wisp a little bit earlier, just outside of Longlock's tower. And we followed it, and it took me to a knight on the ground. He was dead. It was a knight-errant. And Syanna told us the story about how knight-errants often come to their playroom where the entrance to the Fable land is. They come there in search of princesses. They end up in the fairy tale land and they end up getting shredded by pixies, basically. We picked up some inventory from that guy. We got these this Toussaint outfit, and then we also got this sword called Vitus, I believe. Just wanted to share that with you. But we're gonna start from here. I just killed this giant. I keep saying we. I guess me and Syanna, Geralt and Syanna, killed this giant. And now we're supposed to follow Syanna, and you can see there is a will-o-wisp over there. I'm gonna follow it this time because I know I missed out on a little Easter egg, and I want to see it this time.
Another will-o-wisp.
So where is it going to go? Where are you going to take me, Will-o-wisp? Down here? Oh, darn it. And... oh, going down here now. Okay, okay. Cool, cool. Following the Will-o-wisp. Will-o-the-wisp, I guess. That's kind of neat. Okay. And... oh, here it is. Nice. Oh, so cool. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, it even kneels down. I love it. I hope that you guys are Dark Souls players, or you are at least familiar enough with Dark Souls to know that that is an homage to the Dark Souls series. That is a bonfire that you rest at in the Dark Souls series. What a nice little... homage. I don't know how you pronounce that. It's pretty neat. And we get a sword called Geschäft. Now, how that relates to Dark Souls, I'm not really sure. But, where did this sword go? It's down here. Geschäft. I mean, it does a good amount of damage. Not that much more damage than the Erendite silver sword I've currently got equipped. Man, I consider myself fairly knowledgeable about the Dark Souls world and lore, but I don't know what Geschäft is, unfortunately. But yeah, this is really cool, so I'm glad that I followed the Will-o-the-wisp this time. I'll let you in on a little behind-the-scenes thing. The reason that I did not follow the Will-o-the-wisp last time was because I was looking to end the episode. You know, I always try to end my episodes after playing them for 45 minutes to an hour, and it was getting close to the end of that time, and I had something that I needed to do. So I just tried to end my episode and took Syanna's word for it when she said don't follow the Will-o-the-wisp, so I didn't follow it. So, my apologies for those of you who were hoping to see me follow the Will-o-wisp in that bonus episode, but I followed it in this one, so hopefully you forgive me. Alright, let's see if we can climb back up here. Actually, I'm not sure if I can. Oh, darn it. I've been playing Assassin's Creed Origins, and there's a button you press to climb, which is different than the button you press to climb in this game. And I keep pressing the Assassin's Creed button instead of the Witcher button. Okay, can I get up here or not? I don't know if I can. How am I going to get back up here? Crap. Whoa, 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 careful, Geralt. Careful, careful, careful. Oh, man. Okay. Well, maybe there was a way down here that I didn't see. Crap, man. Now I'm stuck. And, this really isn't how I want to spend my time. I want to spend my time getting on with the, seeing what happens without the ribbon. Okay, we climb up here now. Okay, this is the way to go. Alright, we're doing fine. This is good. We're doing just fine. Now we're back up here again. And we're gonna go across this bridge. Darn it, Geralt. Come on now. Climb. Yeah. Oh, for crying out loud. Alright, Geralt. Come on. Come on, Geralt. Don't be like that. Oh my gosh. What are you doing, dude? Go, man. Gee whiz. Okay. Syanna's waiting there quite patiently for us. I think she would just take off, right? She doesn't, I mean...
Just curious. Yeah. Why do you want the heart of Toussaint and the ducal wine?
They were my right. My due.
Doubt we would have figured you out if you hadn't tried to get them. Know that, don't you?
I do. I regret nothing. One lives but once. Here, we need but jump into the well. You first.
Alright, and Geralt's like, sure, I'll go first, whatever. Totally trust you. Here we go. Alright, I don't remember what happens now. I think that this will take us to Teshamutna. Okay, the city is still burning. And yes, yes. Oh, that's right, we come out here. This does not take us to Teshamutna. Alright, so we're back here now.
Portals in a fountain? Not terribly practical.
It was a secret passage. Henriette and I would use it to...
hide from your governess, which luckily she noted down in her diary, thus I knew where to await you.
Bro handshake.
Never mind that. Has the young lady agreed to help clean up the mess she's made?
She has. And stop treating me as if I were a child.
Would you prefer I treated you like the lion that manipulated you are?
Alright, so last time I said both of you stop. So this time, like I said, I haven't been as nice to Syanna this time, so I'm going to tell her to back down.
Syanna, you've already run afoul of one vampire. Don't start a fight with another, alright?
Then tell said other vampire to stop taunting me.
Regis.
I shall do my utmost.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Really want to be done with this.
Yeah, me too. Come on, Syanna. Let's go. She is not pleased. Alright, now maybe we'll go to Teshamutna. So we'll go here, and we know what's going to happen. But when I was reading online, it said that you could kill Dettlaff or not. I don't know how you don't kill him, so this should be interesting to see what happens here. Because I really don't want to fight him again. I really don't. All I'm doing here is just seeing the different ending. I don't care about story-wise or anything like that.
Offers a lovely view of the valley. On a clear day, you can see the outlines of done time.
Meaning, normally I wouldn't let Dettlaff live, but in this playthrough, this bonus episode, I don't care if he lives or not.
Is it, though? A ruin like any other, I think.
So sensitive. So aware. Honestly, what did Dettlaff ever see in you?
Perhaps he'll tell you himself.
Okay, get ready.
Let's get ready. Dettlaff will be here any moment now.
So yeah, I skipped that little piece of dialogue there because we saw it before. We didn't see it again. Geralt just as calm as can be. Yeah, whatever. Deadly vampire heading this way. I'll just stand and wait. Nothing to worry about. Here comes trouble.
Syanna, I have a question I must ask you. Did you truly feign it all? That which bound us was a ruse?
Detlef, it's not that simple.
Oh no, it's very simple. You either deceived me or not. In forgiving you, I grieve. For now, we must part.
Boy, he did not wait for her answer or anything.
Shame.
Syanna.
It's like, don't mess with a vampire, lady. You couldn't just walk over there?
What did you do?
What I had to do. What she deserved. Beauclair will know peace once more. The vampires will have left the city by dawn. I shall leave as well. Go far away, far from men. You can try to stand in my way. Then I shall kill you both. Though that is not at all my will. The decision is yours.
Alright, so like I said, story-wise, there's no freaking way that I would let him go. There's just no way. I mean, he just flat out killed Syanna, even though she was a piece of crap herself. He just killed her, man. You know? I kind of feel like he lied to Geralt and Regis. He's like, hey, look, man, if you bring her to me, I'll call off the siege of Beauclair. And which he did say he'd do, but he made it sound like, I just want to talk to her, man. It's cool. I just want to talk to her. He was going to kill her, unless you read something into that interaction between those two that I didn't. Maybe her hesitation to answer him was enough of an answer that he needed, you know. And he was like, "Yep, you deceived me. You're dead." So if I was playing this game, I would fight him, but I've already fought him twice, and I don't want to fight him again. And plus, I'm kind of curious to see what happens if we just say leave. So that's why I'm going to say leave, go.
You can go. But if ever we meet again, I shall keep my distance, believe me. Geralt, Regis, farewell.
I'm sorry. I swore to protect her, I know. But it happened so fast. What have we done?
Let a killer walk. Isn't that what you wanted from the start, though? We have to let Anna Henrietta know.
Geralt, you will face...
I know. All the same, we have to inform her.
Yeah, Geralt's in big trouble now. In the other ending, Anna Henrietta had no idea that we had taken Syanna from the tower. She's gonna know it now. Oh, I'm kind of excited to see what's gonna happen next. 2 weeks later, Toussaint prison. Ooh, I get a new achievement. Oh my gosh, is that Geralt? Oh my gosh, our once proud Geralt reduced to pauper's clothes. Barely recognize him. Oh, it's breaking my heart.
Hey there, Geralt of Rivia. What do you want?
Me? Not a thing. Name's Handsome Jacques, and I've already got it all. What I wonder is if there's anything you'd need.
Well, I don't know. What can you get, dude?
What can you get me exactly?
Exactly. Anything a patron of this little auberge might desire. From decent victuals that won't stew your innards to a dab of fisty to make you fly. Even brought in a slinky piece of arse once. A boarder claimed to suffer from glandular overactivity or some such. You see, out there beyond the walls, I'm a lowly dog's body. But here, in the Klingdom of the Clink, I'm the Kling.
The Klingdom of the Clink, huh? So you know me, huh?
You know me? How?
No. That's a stretch. No, I wouldn't say that, no. But I do know they've assigned you to the laundry, same as me. And I know what you're in for, your dastardly deed. Then again, I know that about every jester who winds up here.
Kinda curious to know what you know, or think you know.
The Duchessa hired you to find the butcher of Beauclair. And you did, but then you let him butcher dear Anarietta's sis. Then this brute simply vanished. Dropped off the face of the earth, though in his case, turned to vapor might be the better phrase.
Man, this guy
Seems pretty
yeah,
well
informed.
Best informed mutt in this kennel paws down. Duchessa's cross, no doubt, while you await your trial, though she never seemed concerned for her sister before.
Since you seem to know so much, tell me one last thing. My sentence. What'll it be?
None can tell you that. Anarietta's a fickle cocotte. There's just no knowing which teat she's like to flesh. But I'd advise against escape. You're a prisoner among many now. Take flight, though. Make it out. Public enemy number 1.
Yeah, what are you doing in here?
Why'd they lock you up?
Hodgepodge. I had no domicile, but had to winter somewhere, so I robbed a shopkeeper. Couldn't have made a worse mistake. The penalty was a fine, an amount I couldn't pay, so they switched it to lashes, meted out on my bum. After that, I shifted course, started pinching bigwigs' noses. Cut the tail of Count Beauvieux's steed. Got a year and a half for that. My next exploits had to be grander, even greater wrongs. So I carefully chose my victim, Marshal de la Stake. Filled his cask with dung from between my very own cheeks.
Oh my gosh.
That got me 3 years of free room and board. I'll pull another prank as soon as they let me out. Made it a career. It's become my way of life.
Wow.
We gonna report for this laundry duty? Rather get it over with.
Away we go. Personally, I'm pleased we're assigned to it. Those rags stink like sick in the sun, but you get used to it. And when you're working, you get more bread.
All right.
Don't get my dander
I've
up,
no clue,
because
but
if
we're
you get
better
my
off
dander
chomping
up,
grass.
I'll get up your dander.
So we've got a new quest. Burlap is the new stripe. It's pretty funny. During her final confrontation with the Beast of Beauclair, Sylvia Anna, sister to Her Highness Anna Henrietta, had died tragically. The Duchess was understandably distraught, for she had just recently been reunited with her long-lost sibling. She was also understandably irate with Geralt, and had the Witcher thrown into the dungeon. There, in a somber mood, he awaited his sentence, expecting the worst. Though at base she is known to have a heart of gold, Henrietta is also known to be highly impetuous. The smallest misdeed can at times bring a severe penalty, especially if she deems the transgression a personal offense. Believe me, I know. Remember, Dandelion writes these things. Yeah, that is our quest now. We are now supposed to go to the laundry. I wonder if we have a map. Oh, we do. We have a map. Okay, yeah, we're out here in Toussaint prison. That's where we are. It's weird there's an exclamation mark here. Huh. There's a quest here. Interesting. Unless this is the quest we're doing right now, but I don't think it is. Okay. All right, so oh, there's actually all kinds of quests around here. I'm just now noticing. Look at my map. What's going on over here?
That was worse than rat poison.
Rubbish! Well-aged meat. That's all it was.
Your aged meat had half of Toussaint galloping to the privy.
That's because our courtiers have the bellies of colicky newborns.
Should have sold your slop to peasants then.
Are you daft? First, peasants make their own food. And second, nobles pay a spitload more.
All right, who are we supposed to talk to here?
Dollar, then they lived happily ever after this.
You're big. You're bad, Wolf. Would you be my lifting buddy?
Now why did you have to go and do that?
Do what? Okay, so there's an exclamation mark on my map, on my mini-map, but I don't know where the quest itself actually is. Loot. Notes found in the Toussaint prison. Let's read them, by all means. Stanny, see if you can't get a small hammer and chisel for me. The kind used for stone carving. If you manage, put them in the drop-off spot. I'll pick them up, then I'll get you that placard, but I'll need 2 days to get it to you. Placard will wait in the same drop-off spot. I hope you won't hang yourself till then. It's worth waiting because this is the work of the greatest master of Sidaris, or at least that's what my man claims, Gaspar. And what's this right here? Journal. This was the journal in, why does that show up as a quest, though? Weird. This was the journal in the playroom, I think. The room with the portal to the land of 1,000 Fables. So I have already read that in a previous episode. New quest, the perks of being a jailbird. All right, let's pick that quest up and read about it. The perks of being a jailbird. One could put forward the brashly contrarian thesis that a stay in a prison would be a welcome change for a witcher. I know, but bear with me. Remember, a witcher spends his entire life, or at least a good part of it, wandering around trackless wildernesses and sleeping with no shelter but a hedgerow or a few bare branches. Therefore, a penal institution, which by definition will have walls, and most likely a roof as well, will at least protect him from strong winds, unexpected morning rains, and the droppings of passing birds. Ergo, it would present an upgrade in terms of comfort, though at the price of a downgrade in terms of freedom. While becoming intimately acquainted with the charms of prison life, Geralt found a secret stash used by inmates for purposes of trade. So we're supposed to search for a hammer and chisel. And if we look at our map, we will see that, well, I guess it's nearby. It's kind of hard to tell on this this map here. But that is one of the new little quests we've picked up. And apparently there's another one over here somewhere. Okay, we could talk to this prisoner and pick up yet another quest. Look at all this content we missed. Oh gosh, are they playing Gwent? Are we going to have to play Gwent again? I'm guessing that guy lost. Loser.
Stop your ogling. This is no cabaret. Will you play or not?
What's the stake?
Look at this. Not 2 fleece to his name, and he asks about stakes. You can bet those racks you're wearing.
What'll I get if I win?
Bread. I put some aside for Stefan, but it won't kill him to go hungry.
Who's Stefan?
None of your rotten business. A rat. So, playing?
Well, it looks like we're playing a game of Gwent, everybody. Sure, let's play.
Why not?
Lay them out then.
Okay, I sure as hell don't want to play with the Skellige deck. Not my favorite. Scoia'tael, I'm just going to go with Nilfgaard. That's what I feel most comfortable with, really. I'm just going to look through here and see if there's any cards I want to add. Any good spy cards that I've acquired since the last time I built this deck. That's a 9-point spy card, but if you're doing spy stuff, yeah, who cares? And then, let's see, do I want any of these other cards? I don't think I do, so let's just go ahead and go with this deck as it is. Start this game. I mean, I really don't care if I win. I mean, all we're going to get is some bread, big deal. But maybe there's more to it than that. Decoy card, torrential rain. Let's see, we got this guy. He's 1 point, but he lets us fish somebody out of our graveyard. This card I actually kind of like. This guy has nobody to tightly bond with, so he's useless to me as is. I will probably trade him in. Not a bad card, but not a great card either. Cool card. Okay, we got a spy here. So Nilfgaardian, when I play this deck, I want to use spies, but I've only gotten one spy card from my hand. So I'm going to trade this guy in, and hopefully that we don't get his buddy when I trade him in. Okay, well, that's a pretty good card. It's not very exciting. And then, do I really need this card? Because we already have this, not this one, this one right here that'll let me draw somebody out of my graveyard. And do I really need a torrential rain card? Even the rain in this land smells like piss. I think I'm going to flip this card. I don't really use these weather cards all that much, so I'm going to trade this card in. And what did I... Ooh, it looks like I got this card, right? That was a pretty good trade, wouldn't you agree? That's interesting. Look at this card. What the heck is this card? Drag Bondu. Hear ye now the tale of the heroic deeds of Clan Ancrate. Oh, he's playing the Skellige deck. Oh, crap. That means we got to beat him quickly. I don't want to make it to the third round where he will get to draw 2 cards and play them. Or is it draw 2 cards or leave 2 cards on the table? I don't remember which. Yeah, we need to beat him like here and now. But I'm going to go ahead and throw him 7 points so we get 2 more cards. Well, unfortunately, we did not get another spy card. And he throws out the best spy card in the game, which sucks, because now we have the same amount of cards, and he didn't give me any points, so that really, really sucks. I don't think I could use a decoy on this card, unfortunately, because it's a special card. Yeah, you can't. So you can't do that, so that's not going to do me any good. We do have a lot of points here, though. Okay, these guys aren't going to do me any good right now. And we're even on cards. And this guy, he'll pick a Torrential Rain card from my deck and play it. Torrential Rain, all this time, I still can't remember. I think it's for this, right? Is that right? Rain negates this row. Frost negates this row. And what's the other one? Crap, I don't remember. So, I don't know, man. I'm thinking of just, like, going all out and trying to win this hand. But let's just do this. Let's not play the special cards yet. Let's play these first so that these will be in my graveyard in the next hand. And I could draw them back out with these guys. So we're going to throw this out here. And, you know, playing 1 card and we're even with him. Okay, he's going to decoy and take that card back. Well, that's a pretty smart move, actually, because now he's going to play it. This is really funny. He's going to play that card, give me the points, and then I'm going to do the same thing. Pretty funny. Throw this out here. And sure enough, exactly as I was expecting, he throws this card out. He gives me 7 points, but he gets 2 cards. I'm going to do the exact same thing to him because I want to have as many cards as he has. And he passes. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to go ahead and play this card now, because I'd only give him 9 points. And I'll get 2 more cards. So let's go ahead and throw this out here now. We'll get 2 more cards. And we can pass now. Oh, man, we got this stupid card. That card's useless to me, because he doesn't have anybody to shake hands with. I know it's not called shake hands, it's actually called tight bond, but I just like to call it shaking hands. Okay, well, let's go ahead and pass here. And then do everything within our power to beat him in this hand, because like I said, I do not want to get to the 3rd hand. So we're just going to start throwing out cards. And hope that we have more points in him. We have some really high value point cards. Unfortunately, they can't get doubled by our buddy Dandelion here. Okay, so he throws out a muster. That's kind of scary. Let's see how this goes. But like I said, I'm going to try to win this hand. And it's really an all or nothing strategy here. I either win this hand or I don't. Oh crap, he's got another monster. That's not good for me. Holy hell, that's a lot of points. Oh my goodness. Man, I wish I had a Scorch, you know. Scorch would be fan-freaking-tastic right now to scorch all those. Good grief. Here, yeah. I mean, I got a decoy. Pull out these two cards. Decoy's not going to do me any good right now. Doggone it, man. Well, like I said, I'm in it to win it. It's all or nothing here. We're pretty far behind him, though. Okay. Alright, hopefully he doesn't have a Marjoram card. I think that's what it's called. Holy cow, he's got a lot of points. Oh, whoops, that's, I don't want to do him yet. I don't know, this might be a mistake. Trying to beat him in this hand. Okay, he has nobody to shake hands with. I have this card here, too. Which isn't going to hurt me at all. It'll hurt him. But we'll see what happens. Let's go ahead and throw her out. I mean, we're not too far behind him. But he is still ahead of us. Okay, so he's going to pull somebody out of his graveyard. And what's he going to pull out? He pulls out a spy card. So now he has even more cards. Good grief, man. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. What do I want to do here? Let's go ahead and throw him out. He's got a card advantage. Okay, he's going to... Oh my gosh. Holy cow, that's a lot of points. Whew, that is a lot of points. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and throw him out, believe it or not. Okay, great. That's, well, okay. Let's go ahead and throw this out. I'm going to lose. I don't think I'm going to be able to beat him. I don't know. I'm going to get 2 more cards. Oh, brother. Those are the cards I got. Sheesh. That's not good. That's not good at all. Let's see here. How do I want to do this? So in here, I've got this. I've got 20 points in here that I could pull out with these two guys. Decoy, I don't think is going to help me at all. So I don't think I want to do a decoy. I can play this, and it's going to hurt him here, I think. I hope it's here and not here. I'm going to go ahead and play this. Ah, damn it. Okay, well, that didn't hurt him all that much. Oh, well. See, I can never remember. Okay, well, that does hurt him. Changes that from, like, 24 points to 4 points. We do have more cards than him right now, but pretty shitty cards, let's face it. Go ahead and throw him out. At least these two guys could shake hands with each other now. I don't know if I could catch up with him, man. I don't know. Oh, good lord. Okay, well, at least it's making that rain more valuable to me, but I don't know if I could catch up. And, oh gosh, he's still way ahead. I don't think I could catch up with him. Oh, man. Son of a... You kidding me? Did you see what he just did? He just screwed me big time. He just screwed me big time. Now these cards are useless. Can you believe that? Well, he won. There's nothing I could do. Ain't that some shit? I can't even believe it. That was the best use I've ever seen of that card, and he had that card up his sleeve. Oh, well. You know, I have one card left. I could pass. I should have passed last time instead of playing this. That was dumb. I'm going to go ahead and pass. Keep this card. The problem is that with his ability, he gets 2 cards. He's got 11 points. He has no cards. I can play this card. And from my hand. Unfortunately, I can't pull any of these out. Man, no, I can't. I can't pull out enough points. All right, let me think about this for a minute. Well, that do me. No, that's just one extra point. Doggone it, man! He shuffled those cards back in here, so my 10-point card is gone. I think the most points I could get is 8. I think that's all I could do. I can't get to 11. I can't even believe it, man. Decoy. Let's see, will decoy do me any good? Alright, if I throw him out and I pick decoy. No, you can't pick decoy. You can't pick decoy out of there. I already tried that. You can't do it. So you throw him out. And I mean, I can pull him out and then throw him. But like I said, that only gives me 1 extra point. I mean, this is the highest value card I could play. So I think the most points I could get is 8. Doggone it. Yep. Yeah. I can't get these 2 guys out. If I could, they'd go up to 12, but I can't. You know? I can't do it. I can't even freaking believe it, man. I cannot believe that he used that ability and shuffled my cards back in there. If I had... I didn't even think about him doing it. That might be the smartest thing I have ever seen the computer do. Ever. Playing against them in Gwent. Can't do anything with these. Yeah, I'm screwed. This is the best card I could pull out. Throw this out. Pull that card out, and then I'm done. Like I said, I could instead pull this card out, which will let me pull out another card, but all I could do is pull this card out. Man, if I had a 10 in here, I could beat him. Breaking my heart, man. If I could pull this card out and another card, I could beat him. You know? Yeah. If I had a spy card, you know? I can't believe it, man. He threw all my cards back in there. And they stayed. Alright, I just play this card. Yeah. And these are my choices. I could pull this card out, which will let me pull out another card, but, you know, not going to do me any good, really. Pull him out, play him, which lets me pull another card out. This guy isn't going to do me any good because it's a different row. And this is the best I can do. Well, now apparently Geralt has to walk around naked. So at least something funny will happen.
You sure bum-botched that.
Yeah.
You're too dumb to win at Jailhouse, Gwent.
Shut up.
Entitled to your opinion.
That's no opinion. That's a fact. Now hand over the rag. I'm done playing you. Waste of my diddling time.
All right, well, you know, we would have gotten some bread from him. Big deal. It's interesting. That wasn't actually a quest, though, was it?
You're big. You're bad, Wolf. Would you be my lifting buddy?
At least we got to keep our skivvies. So yeah, I have to wonder if I would have beat him if that would have ended up as a new quest. But I lost to him. So let's search for a hammer and chisel. For our Witcher senses. You know, they could take our weapons away from us. They could take our clothes away from us. But they can't take our Witcher senses away from us. Okay, over here.
Oh, you get skunked out of your rag shirt playing Gwent? Never fear, you'll get a new one. For a small fee, of course.
It was funny, he said that as he was walking away. Small hammer and chisel for carving stone. Hide the hammer and chisel in the stash. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's hide it in the stash. Any new text for this thing? No. Alright. I'm going to hide it in the stash right in front of this guardsman. Select. Wait 7 days? What? 7 days? So, I don't really want to move on to this main quest now, because I'm worried that if I go to the laundry, it'll kick something off, and then maybe I won't get a chance to complete this quest. So, yeah, 7 days, huh? Huh. I mean, do I really just sit here and meditate for 7 freaking days? I mean, I could. Because, you know, like I said, I'm a little concerned that if I go ahead with the main quest, then I won't be able to do this, whatever this is. So let's just meditate, you know? I mean, this might be a dumb idea, but and it probably is a dumb idea, but you know, I'm not immune to dumb ideas. I'm not. If you watch this playthrough, you know that. So that was 2 days about. Here's 3 days about. You're just sitting here meditating. That guy isn't doing any work. Okay. I think... Oh, I already lost track of how many days. Is that 4th? 5th, I think? This is what you tune in for, right here, folks. Just watch somebody move a dial around a clock. Okay, I think I need to do one more after this, and I think we should be okay. Whoops. Alright, this should be good, I think. Alright. Check the prison stash. Any new text now? Boy, a nice bright sunny day. Nope. Prison stash. Everybody's standing exactly where they were 7 days ago. Prison poster. Very Rita Hayworth.
Not
awesome.
Terrible. Might look nice on my wall.
Oh yeah, very nice. Okay. Well, that's what we got. I guess that's the quest. I guess that's it, huh? Okay. Might look nice on my wall. That was the quest. The perks of being a jailbird. Well, let's see if there's any interesting text here. If we find it in the completed list here. Let's see. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Looking for the perks here. Looking, looking, looking. I hope I don't miss it. Perks of being a jailbird. The Witcher puzzled out what to do to use the stash to make a trade. A certain fellow inmate greatly desired a hammer and chisel. Having had enough of the prison's hospitality and wishing to take his leave of the establishment, Geralt placed these objects in the stash and in return received a placard. A very interesting placard, in fact, an object of great desire in its own right. Wonderful. Well, I'm going to end this episode right here. How's that guy standing up there? Look how he's standing. Look at this. Look at that guy. That's pretty neat. Trick there, dude.
Witcher, stop dragging your feet.
So I'm going to end this episode here. When we come back next time, we will continue on with this Burlap is the New Stripe quest in more bonus Witcher. Something for you to look forward to. Well, thank you guys for joining me on this bonus episode. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this. And if you do appreciate me going through the trouble of bringing you another bonus episode, by all means, hit that like button. I would appreciate that. Thank you guys so much. I hope that you would join me again in the next episode.